Now the spoon is steaming. No, I can't do it. It's going to be too hot. It's going to burn.
Do it.
Need to have patience with apple crumble. That's delicious. Welcome back, folks. Today in the kitchen, we're going to be cooking apple crumble, the old-fashioned way. Right, we're going to start by peeling 6 apples. These are Bramley apples. We're going to peel them, core them, and then chop them up into cubes.
Getting all the juice on me.
Yeah, don't try and eat these apples. They're very bitter. So we're going to cook them first, let them reduce down, and then we're going to add the sugar after we've tasted it. I'm not going to add sugar first in case there's quite sweet apples anyway.
Stop squirting the juice. How have you done almost 3 already and I'm only on my first one?
Experience.
I can't get the bottom.
Oh, don't worry, we're going to cut the cores out.
Oh, okay. Can I try that one?
Yeah, so hold it between your fingers and your thumbs like that. Keep your thumbs out of the way. You have to try and think how you do it because you're left-handed, aren't you? So get your thumb on top, finger underneath. Just twist the apple round like that. No, can't do it. That's it. It's all backwards and upside down trying to do it left-handed.
I can't do it.
So I put my thumb at the bottom and pull the thing towards my thumb. Then just try and go around. You got a knife? Let me take the cores out and then you can slice them. You see what I did? And just cut squares around the middle rather than trying to cut a circle out. There you go.
What do I do now?
Cut them up into pieces. Not massive pieces, but not small either. Do you want to grate some as well?
Yeah.
Use the grater.
Yeah.
So use this side. You may as well grate them straight into that. And you grate them into there. Just watch your fingers. And I'll cut some chunks up, which will give us a different texture. So we'll have some chunky bits and some mushy bits. So the things with these apples is once they start to cook, they'll really squash down.
Oops. Put it in the wrong bowl.
Good stone.
It's cheese.
So once all this starts to cook, it will reduce right down and soften up. Okay, we're going to set that aside now. As you can see, nicely chopped up, grated, quick and easy. Just took 5 minutes if that. We'll set that aside and we'll start to make the crumble. Quick clean down. You want to throw those apple peelings in the bin?
Okay.
Okay, the crumble couldn't be simpler. Wash your hands first.
Okay.
You put the butter in the flour and then you just crumble it up with your hands.
Nice.
It's almost like a dough, but not quite a dough. So
What now?
just mash it up with your hands. Get mucky. So as you probably know from my videos already, I like to do all the prep first before we actually start cooking. That way you're not rushing around in case you've missed something.
Squishy.
Yeah, that's perfect. Just keep going like that and it'll turn into like a biscuit crumble. I think the part I'm most looking forward to is getting Lucy to try the unsweetened apples. See the faces she pulls.
Why?
Because they can be really bitter. This is why I don't put the sugar in first, so you taste the apples before all the sugar's gone in. Because if they're already sweet and you stick 100 grams of sugar in from the start, it's just going to be way too much.
Is this good?
Keep going. It's got to be crumbly.
But it is crumbly.
Yeah, I can still see some big chunks we want. Not sure if that's going to be enough to cover the pan, the size of the pan. We have to make some more.
No.
Not sure if that's going to be enough to cover the pan, the size of the pan. We have to make some more. Yeah, we'll do another batch. Really simple measure. 1 cup of flour. half a cup of butter. A little bit wet, perhaps a bit too much butter in there, so do some more flour. Okay, much better.
Crumbly.
Now that we've saved the crumble from all the butter, we're going to go over to the stove and heat up the apples. Okay, so we're at the stove now. I've just put the oven on, set it to 200 degrees. We'll get that preheating. We're going to get the apples on the hob now and start to cook them down a bit. Go for a medium heat to begin with until they start to sizzle. Okay, so the apples are starting to cook now. We're going to let them render down a little bit more, and then we're going to add in our cinnamon, a little bit of water, and a bit of flour as well. Just a splash of water. And now we'll give that a mix. So I'm not going to add the sugar in yet. I'm going to see how tart it is before I start to add the sweetness. So we're looking for these larger chunks of apple to start going a little bit softer. We don't want them to go mushy because we still want a crunch. As the larger chunks will soften down in the oven as well. So that's about the right consistency that we're looking for now. You can see the grated apples have started to go mushy, which is fine, but the larger chunks are still quite firm. So I'll turn that heat off. Grab a spoon. And this is where we pull a funny face because of how bitter the apples are. You see, they're really not that bad. If I'd have thrown a load of sugar in at the start, that would have been really sweet now. So that probably wasn't even a teaspoon of sugar. You want to help with the crumble, Lucy?
Yeah. It smells like a Christmas dinner.
That's the cinnamon. Give that Christmassy smell. You can still hear the apples sizzling away underneath from the residual heat from the pan. I think it's a good job we made the extra crumble.
It's gonna be extra crumbly. Okay.
Just press it, flatten it around. Don't touch the edges of the pan because they'll be hot. Use the spatula if you want. So don't squash it down. We want it to stay light and airy. We're just spreading it over. That'll do. And that's going to go into the oven for around 25 minutes in total. After around 15 minutes or so, we'll take it out and we'll put the brown sugar on top. Right, so the crumble's been in the oven for around 15 minutes now. I'm going to take it out, sprinkle a bit of brown sugar on top, and it's going to go straight back into the oven for another 5-10 minutes.
Nice. That
Sprinkle
feels
it
weird.
from a height, all over. Be careful of that pan because it is extremely hot. And that'll go back into the oven now for another 10 minutes. Okay, that's been in the oven for about 25 minutes now. We'll get it out, see what it's like.
Yep.
Yeah. Not yet, it's a bit warm. I'm known for having an asbestos mouth and drinking my coffee really hot, but this, like molten lava, no chance. And the spoon is steaming. No, I can't do it. It's going to be too hot. It's going to burn.
Do it.
Need to have patience with apple crumble.
Do it.
It's delicious. The cinnamon flavour is really coming through in the apples as well. Brown sugar on top gives it a nice little crunch. The crumble's perfect, not burnt, just starting to crisp on the edges. I'm not going to stick my dirty spoon back in. Right, hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy it, do me a favour, hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe for more in the future.
Like and subscribe.
See you later.
Bye.